Yo, what is going on, my trailblazing nation? The Shooting Star Sheriff is here. This is a little bit of a different video. It's funny because this character in this series is like planted on my, it's plastered on my banner. If you haven't looked at my banner, it's literally right there. I've never talked about the series till now. Slightly inspired. This video was slightly inspired by Taylor Made Otaku's video, which I don't know, by the time this goes up, hopefully his video will be uploaded. If not, I'll link you over to his channel. Go ahead and give that man a healthy dose of subscribing, so you can be notified when that video does go up, boy. So anyway, I'm talking about one of my personal favorite animes and just series in general, Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I love this series. I love this series. I love this series. This is personally one of my favorite series of all time. It definitely outranks My Hero Academia, which you guys might be like getting ready to get the pitchforks on me, but just hear me out a bit. Just hear me out a bit. So if you guys are hyped that I am talking about Katekyo Hitman Reborn, or if you just like Katekyo Hitman Reborn and you're glad that I'm talking about it, because no one really talks about it, because the series is kind of over, definitely go ahead and hit the nice healthy subscrizzle button, because you know what, maybe I'll talk about it a little bit more. Hitman Reborn. And I also do like My Hero stuff and Hunter x Hunter, and I talk about a lot of different nice things. We play games over here too, so it's a nice time. Anyway, I want to give you guys like 3 really good reasons to pretty much watch Katekyo Hitman Reborn. And I think arguably maybe for me this was more of like a personal reasons why I watched the series. But it's kind of funny, when I was actually in college, story time. So when I was in college a few years, about a few years ago, me and my friend actually was, we were watching Katekyo Hitman Reborn for the first time. And I guess me as a kid, I kind of related to Suna in a way where Suna really wasn't good at anything. He has the nickname No Good Suna, because he's not good at sports. He's not really good in school. There's really nothing the kid really excels in, you know what I mean? And and he just kind of feels like he's just kind of like drifting through life or whatever. He just feels like he's just kind of just doing the day by day just to get by, which, like, at that point when I was in college, I was under a lot of stress, and I was college is fun, but college does have, its levels of stress. If you in college, hashtag college right now, because how I feel you. But it's really nice to, he was, for me, I related to him because I always felt like that around his age, kind of same way, the same way. He, I really felt like there wasn't really anything I particularly like stood out in, or I didn't at that point. I really was still trying to figure out what my talents were. So I kind of related to Suna a lot in that sense. And one day you literally have one day he comes home from school, and this little baby, this baby in a tux and a little chameleon on his head, literally like looks at him, and he's like, "Hey, I was sent to train you. I'm a world-renowned hitman. Like, people know me. I am a world-renowned hitman. You are next in line to be a mafia boss to this like great lineage, this super like infamous, mafia, this mafia family." And this kid is like, "What?" And then that's basically what really starts off the series, and what really kicks it off. What I really like about the series too was its change in tone. The series it's kind of funny. Katekyo Hitman Reborn does a thing that a lot of anime struggle to do, and it's able to kind of genre shift kind of naturally. Normally shows have either combinations and aspects of both like integrated, but it doesn't it doesn't derail and become completely one other thing for a period of time. So in the beginning, it's kind of funny because the beginning is literally called the Normal Days arc. If you're watching the anime, it's like the first 12 to 13 episodes, where it's literally a slice of life comedy and Suna's just going through his day to day. But now he's got this little hitman baby trying to, like, you know, tutor him on, you know, on how he should better his life and things like that. And it's really funny. And it's really funny to see, because this show is literally in the beginning just a straight up comedy. And it's just, you know, you can like watch an episode or two and just laugh. But as you're watching, you know, you get to see, you know, we get to learn a little bit more about Suna, and then like a little bit more of just like, you know, the different characters, and and it kind of helps like establish characters a little bit, which is really cool, because most shows try to bring that establishment right away. It doesn't let you like kind of build it, where it was really cool because she kind of built some characters up through those comedic moments, and then it does the genre shift where it becomes a complete action comedy. Well, it's more of like a shonen. It becomes more of like an action shonen, shonen kind of show, where it really starts to, step up the ante. And then like Suna really starts realizing that, he starts to become more involved in, his role and trying to become, a mafia boss, and then like the events and things that pursue. I think if you really like comedy and you really like shonens, I really believe that, you would really, really like this. Or even if you're just new, if you like things where it kind of subverts your expectations a little bit, if you like an anime that kind of subverts it, it's really nice, especially in the beginning, because when it gets serious, you're like, oh wait, did the show just really get serious? Like you don't see it coming. And that was one of the things that I really enjoyed watching through. I think another thing that I really, really liked, as far as Katekyo Hitman Reborn goes, it was the main character, Suna. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of flack for saying this, but you can at me. I'll literally leave my Twitter handle in the corner of the video or in the description. You can at me. But honestly, I still believe to this day that Suna is probably one of the better, especially if you have read and finished the manga, he is probably one of the better, or one of my favorite developed characters through the course of the show. Because you just see this kid become, without trying to give too much, spoiler, because I really honestly, if you watch this video and you're considering watching it, I want you to watch it. But one of my favorite things about the show is the main character, Suna himself, because I feel like at that point in, me in college, I kind of felt a lot like Suna, and I felt like I really wanted to find something that was my stride, and kind of like watching Suna, still be himself, but at the same time watching him grow and kind of find a purpose, or, something kind of greater than himself. It's really kind of nice. And if you do read the manga, some of the best lines by Suna are like towards the end of the series, and it really feels like this character has come such a long way, as far as, his character growth and who he is as a person. But that's really gonna be my little 10 cents on on Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Definitely go check out Taylor Made Otaku's channel. He inspired me to do this video, so definitely go over there, hear me talk about some more Katekyo Hitman Reborn again. Then, if you liked him, you can give him a healthy subscribe. Definitely, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button as well. It keeps me motivated, keeps me talking about my hero. I mean, my hero and Hunter x Hunter, and maybe some Hitman Reborn. Maybe if you want me to talk about more Hitman Reborn, I'll definitely like to do talks and stuff like that. And if you just want to keep in touch and just keep in the loop, I'm on Discord. Discord links and all that other fun stuff is also in the description as well. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. It was really fun talking about one of my personal favorite series, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.